Hi guys! Welcome to the Eat Smarter module of the Family Health Challenge. In this video, I'm going to be talking about key things to remember to help you and your family challenge each other to eat smarter. The whole idea around eating smarter doesn't mean dieting or taking part of those fad diets that seem to change every month or so. When I say eat smarter, I mean to truly think about what it is that you're putting into your bodies. Think about the foods that make you feel crummy versus the foods that make you feel good and full of energy. You should make a list of those foods and choose the ones that make you feel like yourself in the best way possible. So the foods that make you feel better and make you feel full of energy. So when it comes to eating smarter as a family, that means to work together to decide what foods are good versus which ones are not so good for the entire family. Work together to make those lists of those foods and to challenge each other to try new ones that make you feel good. Like I mentioned many times before, it gets, and get used to it because I will be saying it a lot. Every single family is so different, which means what you eat, how you eat, and when you eat are so different. Now, that does not mean that one way is better than the other. All it means is that family has found what works best for their lifestyles, and that's the entire goal of healthy living. Finding what works for you and finding what works well for your family lifestyle and being able to challenge yourselves just a little bit further each week. I know raising a family can leave no time in the day to prepare an extravagant meal each night that's full of all these healthy things. But there are so many small substitutions that can go such a long way. For example, if you trade trade refined grains for whole grains, that's been shown to decrease the risk of heart disease and type 2 diabetes. In addition, whole grains are packed with vitamins and nutrients, so even if your family is the busiest of all families ever, this easy substitution can create amazing health benefits for everyone. And whole grain bread, whole grain pasta, there's options for everything now. In addition, another trick you can try and do is make eating vegetables and fruits fun. So maybe let your kids come grocery shopping with you and have them pick out a fruit and vegetable each time. That way they get excited about trying it since they were the ones who picked it out in the first place. So adding on to that, have your kids maybe help you out in the kitchen. Let them help you cook dinner or whatever meal it is that you eat as a family. If your kids are helping you cook the meal, then sometimes they're even more excited to eat it. And if you make a healthy meal, then they're excited to eat a healthy meal. And like, what's better than that? On top of that, they're then learning firsthand how to prepare and make these types of food. So you're able to spend time with each other while educating your kids on how to make healthy foods for themselves. So that's a great way to get good old quality time with the family. There are so many more ways that you and your family can eat smarter together. Continue reading articles, Googling, looking up other resources to find more information on how your family can challenge your eating habits. There's something out there for every family. It just takes some time to find it. Like I said in the Move More module, as a parent, you're setting examples for your children. If you embrace healthy food choices, try new foods, and make a point to eat meals together as a family, then you're setting a positive example for your kids. You're showing them that healthy decisions matter and that they can be easily incorporated into even the busiest of schedules. So by showing your children at a young age how to eat smarter and how to make those smarter choices, then you are giving them the tools they need to grow and to be the healthiest version of themselves. So when they grow up, they'll have the knowledge and strength to continue on those healthy decisions and to continue that legacy of setting a good example. Listed in this module underneath the video is the Eat Smarter handout. It's a checklist that you can print out and leave on the refrigerator or somewhere else that's accessible to everyone in the house. The checklist provides a list of different things you and your family can try to incorporate into your lifestyle. So for example, one of them is cook a healthy meal together as a family at least once this week. So if that week you accomplish that task, you'll be able to check it off. The entire goal of this handout is to challenge the family to check as many things off as possible and to try and check more off the following weeks. So feel free to talk it through with your family and add any other things to the list that you'd like to challenge yourselves to. So good luck, have fun, and eat smart.